Hello everyone, I'm Divya, your math facilitator. Today we are going to have a super quiz on real numbers. So how are you going to attend this quiz? So I will display the question first. So you're going to pause the video and try to answer the question, and then you will play the video. Okay, so then you will check your answer. Okay, that is how you're going to attend the quiz, right? So firstly, do like this video right now and let's start the quiz. So here's the first question. Which of the following are co-primes? Pause the video and choose your option. And now your correct answer is, just see here, what is the definition of co-prime? What is the definition of co-prime? Co-primes are numbers. They are numbers which have only one as common factor. So co-primes are numbers which have only number one as a common factor. For example, I can say 4 and 5 are co-prime numbers, isn't it? Because 4 and 5 common factor of 4 and 5 is only 1. Okay, so co-prime numbers are numbers which have only one as a common factor. Let us check the option 14 and 35. In 14 and 35, 7 is a common factor. Okay, 7 2 is a 14, 7 5 is a 35. So 7 is a common factor. 18 and 25, is there any common factor? No. 31 and 93, 3 is a common factor. And 32 and 62, 2 is a common factor. So here 18 and 25, only 1 is a common factor. So I can say 18 and 25 is a co-prime number. Okay, and I will be sharing this PDF in the Telegram channel. Do join the Telegram channel. Link will be provided in the description box below. So are you ready for your question number 2? Here it is. Question number 2. If A is 2 square 3 cube 5 power 4 and B is 2 cube into 3 square into 5. So you need to find the HCF of A and B. Pause the video, solve it and let me know. So every answer you can tell me in the comment section below. You can tell me your score, final score in the comment section below, and tell me how did you enjoy this. Okay. So first number is given as 2 square 3 cube 5 power 4. B is given as 2 cube 3 square 5. So to find the HCF of the two numbers A and B, you will choose the common factor. Okay. So one second. So what is the common factor? Here you see common factor. 2 is a common factor, write 2. 3 is a common factor, write 3. 5 is a common factor, write 5. Now, out of the common factors, second point is you will choose the lowest power of the common factor. Now, out of 2 square and 2 cube, which is the lowest power? 2 square is lowest. Out of 3 cube and 3 square is lowest. Out of 5 power 4 and 5 power 1 is lowest. So this is the HCF. 2 square is 4. This is 3 square is 9. This is 5. So 36 into 5. I'm so sorry. 36 into 5 gives you 180. So 180 is your HCF. Clear? So question number 3. Find the HCF of 2 cube, 3 square, 5. So you have your number 2 cube, 3 square, 5. B is 2 square, 3 cube and 5 square. C is 2 power 4, 3, 5 cube and 7. So we need the HCF. For HCF you will choose all the common factors. So 2 is common, write 2. Yes. And 3 is common, write 3. And 5 is common, you will write 5. You will not write 7 because 7 is a factor of only this number, last number, but it is not there in others. So it is not a common factor. Now, out of the common factors, you will choose the lowest power. 2 cube, 2 square, 2 power 4. Which is smaller? 2 square is smaller. So take 2 square. 3 square, 3 cube, 3. 3 power 1 is smaller. 5 power 1, 5 square, 5 cube. 5 power 1 is smaller. So your HCF is 4 into 3 into 5. So 12 5 is a 60 is the HCF. So this is the correct answer. So next question. Chalo, pause the video and answer this question. You need to find the LCM of 2 cube, 3 and 5 and 2 power 4, 5 and 7. For HCF, you took only the common factors. For LCM, you will take all the factors. Okay, 2 is there, write 2. You have 5 also, write 5. And you have 3 also, write 3. You have 7, write 7 also. Okay, and here you see 2 is a common factor. So whenever you have a common factor, for LCM, you will choose the highest power. Out of 2 cube and 2 power 4, 2 power 4 is highest. Now 5 is also a common factor, but you have 5 power 1 and 5 power 1, which is same. So write it as 5 power 1 only. And 3 you wrote, 7 you wrote. That's it. So now calculate 2 power 4 is 16. You have 5 into 3 into 7. So what is the final answer? LCM of these two numbers is 1680. So you get it as 1680. So chalo. Next question. 1 by root 2. 1 upon root 2 is it a fraction? Is it a rational number or irrational number? None of this. What is your answer? So it is a irrational number. 1 upon root 2, it is not a fraction. It is not a rational number. 1 upon root 2 is an irrational number. See, root 2 is irrational. Root 2 is a irrational number. 1 upon root 2 is also a irrational number. Clear? Okay. So now the biggest announcement is here. So you have your All India level scholarship exam combat again. Okay. So you can give this entrance exam. This is a scholarship test. You can give this test for free. It is a free test, right? So the test is for maths and science. You can win a scholarship from 1 crore pool. So when is the exam? The exam is on 16th May. And how will you enroll? You will enroll from the link which I give you in the description box. So link will be in the description box. You can just click on the link and enroll. And let me tell you more about this combat. Okay. So what is this combat all about? Let me tell you a little more about this. Chalo. So combat is an exam which is conducted by Unacademy. So here this is the most challenging battle wherein the questions are curated by the top educators. So you will get application based questions and the subjects are maths and science. So you will give your examination for maths and science. Okay. Here you will have to revise, practice and you can win scholarships, right? So you can crack this examination and you'll get a chance to access your progress. You will know where are you standing in the crowd, because here in this lockdown period many of you're learning, it's completely, I can say in some way it is completely stopped. So here you can start your preparation. You can assess where are you standing out in the crowd. You can see where you can see what is your learning level, and you can make changes accordingly and you can achieve success. Okay, so you can take part in this fun challenge wherein thousands of students, all India level, thousands lakhs of students of all India level are participating in this combat exam. Okay, so you will get your score. The scores depend on your speed and accuracy. Okay, and you will have a leaderboard wherein you can see where are you standing in the competition, and you will have your ratings. Okay, on your combats you will have your ratings and you will get a chance to improve your overall rating. You will also have awards. Now what are these awards? I'll let you know. Okay, chal. So the format of this exam is you will have a 60-minute test wherein you will have super 30 questions. It is a weekly examination. You will have negative scoring and the examination will be conducted both in English and Hindi. And after the examination, the best part is you will get a detailed video solution, so that if there is any question which is wrong, so you can see the video solution of that particular question and you can understand the question better. Okay, and the video solution are created by our best educators wherein you will get an in-depth understanding about the concept of that question, so that you can solve similar model questions in the further sessions. Okay, and it's going to be a live exam, so you have to attend the exam live, right? And you will get your live scores also, right? And yes, as I told you, the questions are going to test the understanding of your concept. So it's going to be application based question, challenging questions which will give your brain little work to do. right? And here are the awards. As I told you, you will be awarded. So rank 1 to 3 will get plus subscription of 1 year for free. Rank 4 to 10 will get 75% discount on the plus subscription, and rank 11 to 50 will get a 50% discount on the subscription. Rank 51 to 100 will get a 51 to 300 will get a 25% discount on the subscription, right? So and also, yes, on the subscriptions also, now if you take any subscription, your coding classes are free and your creative corner is free. This offer is applicable only till 16th May, right? So don't forget to give the combat examination, right? Subjects you need to prepare are for maths and science, and classes 6, let me tell you, classes 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, for all these classes, I'm giving you the link to enroll in the description box. You can just click on the link and enroll and give your exam on 16th May, right? And you will apply the code GD10, okay? When you are doing it for the first time, it will ask you a code. So you will apply the code GD10 to unlock the free combat, right? So do apply the code and use this opportunity to win a scholarship of one from the 1 crore pool. Okay, so Combat is waiting for you. It's a completely free scholarship test, and this is the best time to win the scholarship and to achieve success in your next academic year, right? So date is 16th May. Don't forget to enroll, and also do share it with all your siblings, friends, brothers, sisters, whoever it is. Let everyone use this opportunity, right? So where do you find the link? Link is in the description box and the code is GD10, right? Chalo then. So let's proceed to the next question. Question number 6. 2 plus root 2. 2 plus root 2 is a, what is 2 plus root 2? Pause the video and answer the question. Is it a rational number? Is it a rational number? Or is it a irrational number? Or is it a terminating decimal? Or is it a non-terminating repeating decimal? So what is this? Chalo, answer quickly. So just see, root 2 is a irrational number, I told you, and rational 2 plus root 2 is nothing but a rational number plus irrational number. 2 is rational, root 2 is irrational. Rational plus or minus irrational number will always give you a irrational number. Remember this. Okay, so the answer is irrational number. Clear? Terminating, non-terminating. See, whenever you convert a rational number to decimal form, either you will get a terminating decimal or you will get a non-terminating repeating decimal. Okay, so this terminating and non-terminating repeating are part of rational number. Okay, if you convert a irrational number to decimal form, it will be non-terminating and non-repeating. Clear with the concept? Chalo. So you have to remember this, whenever you are adding or subtracting a rational number to a irrational number, the final answer will always be a irrational number. Question number 7. Which of the following rational numbers is expressible as a terminating decimal? So which can you write as a terminating decimal? You have learned one theorem. If p by q is a rational number, okay, and if q is of the form 2 power n 5 power m, then this rational number is a terminating decimal. Yes or no? That means I should concentrate on this denominator. If the denominator is of the form 2 and 5, if you prime factorize the denominator and if you are getting 2's and 5's in the denominator, then it is a terminating decimal. Other than 2's and 5, if you have any other number, that is non-terminating decimal. Let us do and see. Now in the first one, denominator is 165. Prime factor is 165. 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. 3 11s are 11 ones are. So prime factorization of 165 is 5 into 3 into 11. So other than 5, I have 3 and 11. So this is not a terminating decimal. Here 30 I can write it as, see, 2 15s are 3 5s are. So 30 I can write it as 2 into 3 into 5. So other than 2 and 5, I also have 3. Okay, so if I have 3, other than 2 and 5, if you have any other number, it is non-terminating. 625. 625 prime factor is it, and see, I am only concentrating on the denominators because this is a theorem. Okay, so 1s are 2s are 5s are 5 2s are 5s are 5 5s are 5 1s are. So 625 I can write it as 5 raised to the power 4. So I have 5, this 625 denominator I can write as 5 power 4, which means I am able to express it in this form. Okay, this I can write it as 2 power 0 into 5 power 4. Yes or no? So I am able to express in this form. So which is terminating this particular rational number is a terminating decimal. Okay, now 462 also you can check. So 2 2s are 3s are 1s are. Okay, so here directly you can see here you are getting some other factors other than 2 and 5. So this is also non-terminating. Let's move on to the next question. What is the least number? What is the least number that is divisible by all the natural numbers? We want least number. That means we have to find LCM which divides that LCM of 1 to 10. The least number should divide numbers from 1 to 10. That means I should find LCM from 1 to 10. Okay, so this is how you find the LCM from 1 to 10. Okay, just see what is the answer. You're getting 2. So 1s are 3, 2 2s are 4, 5, 2 3s are 6, 7, 2 4s are 9 is not divisible to 5s are. Right? If I take 2, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2 1s are 5, 3, 7, 2 2s are 9 and 5. Now if I take 2 again, what will I get? See 1, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 7. This becomes 1, 9, 5. Now let me take 3. So 3 ones are 1, 3 ones are 3, 1, 5 is not divisible, 1, 7 you have 1, 3 threes are 9, 5. Now here you see I have 5, 7, 3, 5, all these are prime numbers. So directly I can write the LCM of the numbers 1 to 10 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into, see, 3 into 5 into 7 into 3 into 5. Just here 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 7 into 3 into 5. So what is the final answer you get here? What is the final answer you get here? You get 2520. Okay, if you multiply all this, you get 2520. Clear? Let me move on to the next question. The decimal expansion of the rational number will terminate after. This is the rational number 37 upon 2 square into 5. So just now we have seen that if you have 2 power something into 5 power something in the denominator, it's a terminating decimal. But I should make it in the form of 10, multiples of 10. So what will I do? See, I have 2 square here. I have to equate the power of 5 also. So how will I do? I will just multiply the numerator and denominator by 5. So see 37 into 5 divided by, here it is 2 square into 5 into 5 I can write as 5 square. So this I can write as 37 into 5 by, see 2 into 5 whole power 2 I can write. It is like a square into b square, a into b whole square I can write. So it is 37 into 5 divided by 5 2s are 10 square. So it is 37 into 5 divided by 100. Here in the denominator you have 2 zeros. 100 has 2 zeros, isn't it? So 2 zeros means how many decimal places you will have? 2 decimal places you will have. Very simple. Suppose if you 16 by 100 you have, it is nothing but 0.16. How many decimal places? 2 decimal places you will have. 2 zeros in the denominator, so 2 decimal places you will have. Okay, directly you can write. You don't have to calculate the numerator. Question number 10. The number 1.732 is what? The number 1.732 gives you what? 1.732. It gives you what? Is it a rational number? Is it a irrational number? Is it a integer? Is it a whole number? Okay. So here you see it is not an integer. It is not a whole number. That is clear. Is it a rational number or irrational number? See, it is a rational number. Why it is a rational number? I just told you. Rational number has 2 decimal expansions. One is terminating, one is non-terminating, repeating. Here you can see it is a terminating decimal. There is an end to the decimal places. So it is terminating. Terminating means it is a rational number. If you have non-terminating, non-repeating decimal, then it is a irrational number. I hope these questions are clear for you, and let me know how much did you score in the comment box. Okay, because this chapter, there are complete videos of this chapter. I'll also mention it in the community tab, the links of these videos of this entire chapter. So do practice the chapter, do give the quiz, and also tell me the score in the comment section below, and tell me if you want more of these quiz sessions. Okay, chalo then I'll meet you all in the next video. Do subscribe the channel. Yeah, only 90% of you are not subscribing and just watching the classes. So don't do that. Don't do that to your teacher. Do subscribe the channel. Share the video with all your friends. Let everyone give the quiz. Let's have a healthy competition. Let us see who is getting more points. Okay. Chalo, then do like the video also, and I'll meet you all in my next class. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe.